turn like this should be easy.
Dragon Swarm! Here I come!
Lightning blazing! These ones can run rings around us! Blizzard!
Dragon Swarm!
Ready to go! Far enough! Lightning orb!
It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Beat this!
Attack time!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Now!
Here I come! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
Dragon Swarm!
Astral energy!
Swirling Alpha!
All good things come to now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? How long has it been? Since I last went this hungry.
Somehow, things are even worse.
Let's dispose of the trash.
No further!
Dragon
Be still! Start up!
Eagle water! Hear my call!
Dragon Swarm!
Airborne beast! My special!
You're mine!
Here and now! Arch shield!
We got flyers!
I've got this!
Eat
Let a
this!
marksman handle it! Not in your dreams!
All yours! Swirling Alpha!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact Block!
Raging Mega-Ray! I can handle it!
Dragon
Far enough! I'm just getting started!
You picked the wrong fight!
Now! This is barely target practice. Then why bother fighting them? Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies! Woo! Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Why didn't the Renin...
Go no further!
Dragon Swarm!
Smash you!
Come and face me!
I'll heal you all!
Strike! Now I can let loose! Dragon out!
Prepare to be sealed, though like we... Actually,
It's in the
perhaps
sky
now
and
is more
mine.
appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
They're all in
Lightning
pain.
raging cascade!
Dragon
Now!
Swarm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Dragon Swarm! It's on!
Thunder field!
Burn!
Glacial spear! Pierce eagle!
Dragon Swarm!
Photon freeze blade!
Dragon Alpha!
Thunder blade!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Right, here goes! Dragon Swarm!
Cascade!
Dragon Shell!
Dance in the wind! Far enough! Dragon shield! I'm not so good with airborne targets.
We're all in pain.
Lunar Rondo!
Freeze!
Lunar
Why can't they
Rondo!
just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
It's a Dragon Swarm!
I can carve through...
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Magic is there! Crossblade!
This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
I'm just getting started. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Form!
It's a duel of the arts!
You're mine! Dragon Form!
Now! Dueling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Dragon Form! Shut him down! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lunar corruption!
Here I come!
Nothing gets by me! Far enough! Let the marksman handle this!
Dragon Form!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble. I'm on it. All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Who? The earth throbs in pain.
I never miss!
First strike! That freaking does it! Can't get out of this!
Raging storm!
Not today!
Not on my watch!
Dragon Form! Damn it!
Raging
Dragon
storm!
Form!
Tear you apart!
Dragon
Armor
Form!
won't save you!
Wind astral
Dragon
energy!
Form!
Raging cascade!
Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Take
Dragon
it! Go!
Form!
I'm only getting...
I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning field!
Begin smelling to me.
Yeah!
And the
I'm only
power to
getting
me!
started!
Dragon
Cross blade! Dragon blade!
All good
Sword
things
Rain
come
Alpha!
to an end.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form. No complaints from me.
Gotta break through! Dragon Form!
Far call!
Prepare to Dragon Form! It can hide itself? Amazing! Not today!
Radiant storm!
You got fire!
I've got this!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Don't mind if I do. Here for strike!
Thank you!
Water!
Hear
my call! Raging storm! Do it! Keep frozen!
Hammer!
I'll bring you back from death to death!
I'm on it!
You know, Love, watching you really makes me realize
Makes you realize what?
maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly! Don't think, just keep swinging.
Dragon Form! Here I come!
Healing circle!
Dragon Form!
I'll bring you back from death to death!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll bring you back from death
Sword
to
Rain
this.
Alpha!
Think of death. I'll bring you back from death to this. Raging Storm! Ready!
Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar corruption! Puddle! By the power of
Tear you
war.
apart!
Take this!
This one's mine!
Prepare to be sealed!
This one's all mine!
One more!
Dragon Swarm! Ignite! Dragon Swarm!
Now I'm in the groove! Here! Puddle! Light Astral dance in the wind!
Here I come! Here I come!
Light Astral lightning condemned! Thunder Blade! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Redwell.
I may have bit
I'm not
off more
scared.
than I could chew.
I'm totally fine. I can handle it. Far enough. First aid. Cover the captain.
No escape!
Mega Ray. Whirlwind in the wind. Mega Ray.
Try harder! Dragon Swarm!
No more time watch. It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire. Raging storm. Close flight.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll smash you!
Light Astral lightning condemned.
Burn in hell!
Here, let me help.
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Rapid tear!
Dance in the wind.
Eagle assault!
We've now focus him well.
In a
If you
bind?
can't respond.
Dragon Swarm!
Damn it! Only I'd been more careful.
Dragon Swarm!
I really... That freaking does it!
Try harder! I owe you one.
Mine. I never miss.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about
Here's
that.
a healing heart. Still got the fight left in me.
Burn in hell!
Nothing gets by me!
Radiant, here.
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that.
Dragon Swarm! Try harder! Dragon Swarm!
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara. Hear my call.
Ah!
Ready to go.
I've let you all
Dragon
down.
Swarm! Stay away from my friend! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Dragon Swarm!
Now or never. No further.
Mega Ray.
Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Radiant, here.
You're
I'm all
finished!
stocked up. Annihilation.
You're mine! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Forgive you!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Shell! Take this! You're finished!
Ready to go! Far enough!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Now I'm in the groove.
Dragon Swarm!
Here! I'm out!
Too fast!
Stand
I'll
back.
show you
I'll
just
trip
how
it up.
strong my arts really are!
Dragon Swarm!
Finish you here and now! Burning strike! Leave the enemy's arts to me!
You require a hand. No complaints here.
Here goes! Confiscated!
He's dead.
Try harder!
Here, let me help.
Thank you.
Dragon Swarm!
All good things.
Another chance! It's over!
Dragon down!
Pierce evil! Far enough!
Can't get out of
Thunder
this!
field!
Do it!
Freeze Lancer!
It's over! Dragon Swarm! I still got a ways to go!
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Not today!
Tectonic punch!
This one's mine!
Talon sword!
Lightning orb!
I'm not done!
Careful! What's the bit of camouflage?
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Tempest Freeze Lancer! Long flight!
Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do!
No escape!
Dragon
Swarm!
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Here goes!
Dragon Swarm!
Castigated!
First strike!
Here I come!
Power of water! Radiant
Strike!
storm!
Death blossom!
Puddle!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon! I'll finish you here and now!
Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! Burn!
Eat this! In a bind?
Take this!
Raging
Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thank you.
Tempest
Dragon Swarm!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Dragon shout!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging normal!
Dragon Swarm! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alpin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
I'm on it!
Glacial spear. Pierce
This
evil.
one's all mine!
Eat this!
Burn!
Talon hurricane!
More with that case, Rob.
Rip and tear!
Feel.
The eagle assault!
Get
Dragon
out there with the
Swarm.
others.
Dragon Swarm!
I can't feel anything.
Take this! You'll pay for that!
War
No
now!
escape!
Death blossom!
Bring you back from
Well,
death.
that's what I get for shooting too high. Take this! Felt fine not too long ago.
Water, hear
This
my
one
call.
keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Let's get you
Got
all
it!
tucked away.
I'll leave it to you!
More with that case,
Dragon
Rob.
Swarm.
Spirit flame.
You're mine!
Annihilation. Arc field. Tempest wall. Here goes.
I can carve through armor!
Let the marksman handle this.
Burn!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
We should be able to cook here.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you...
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? That unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danon's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Xion can use theirs?
That may be because Xion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danons see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danons and the deaths of Renans.
Danons and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
This is great. The taste and aroma will...
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spices burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you...
Oh, Xion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Rinwa, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Xion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! La can be the pet dog.
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. I want to go back to bed.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
I never miss!
I'm surrounded! Swordling Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb! Lightning can
Leave the charges to me!
No further! Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you.
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
Lightning condemned! Let the marksman handle this.
Dragon Swarm! Swordling Alpha!
Raging storm!
Dragon Swarm!
Farewell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I'm on it! Dragon Swarm! Swordling Alpha! First strike! I tear you apart!
Air thrust! Please!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Get lost!
Be still! This one's all mine! Lunarongo! Eat dance! Rip and tear! Shattering of Attack time! No further!
Glacial Spear!
Here's
evil!
Lunarongo!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Do it!
Izora! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Gotta break through! Dragon Swarm!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Redwell!
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Swordling Alpha!
Tear you apart!
Full time!
one's all mine!
Flame of fury!
Not today! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Dragon Force!
It's over!
Dance in the west and red! I never miss!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Prepare to be sealed.
Do it!
Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
In a bind?
This one's all mine!
I'll finish you here and
Not
now!
today!
Lightning ready!
You're mine! Dragon
Take
Swarm!
that! I can carve through armor! Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We should be able to cook here.
I feel all bent out of shape.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you...
Make sure to get some good rest. All right, guys. Ready to go?
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
What a rush! There. Guess I misread the landing. No choice. Dragon Swarm!
Leave her! Denied! Water! Here I go! Lightning! Your hide as thick as armor! Here's the evil!
Dragon Swarm! Come and face me!
No armor
Charge
stop
like that.
me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arm!
No escape!
Okay,
Here I come!
Eagle Fly! Everyone's mine!
Dragon Swarm! No escape!
Supernova!
Dragon Swarm! Do it! Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Dragon War!
Lunar Breaking Sword!
Dragon Swarm!
The earth throbs
Searing
in
Flame!
No further!
Hear me! Far enough! Can't be Fear! Now! Evil!
It's over!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon
Air thrust!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. I can carve through
I'm
armor!
only getting started!
Take this! Damn it!
Trying to keep up to the wall!
Ignite!
pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right. Here I come! You're finished! You're on! Take this! An astral arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Now, Ridwell, astral energy, full throttle. In here.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to a Renan, they don't.
Take this!
All right, it's showtime.
In a bind?
Dragon Swarm!
Searing Flame!
Whirlwind
Snap!
Dragon Swarm!
Back into the fray!
Burn in hell!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Denied!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'll smash you!
Lightning ready!
Dragon Swarm!
With this, I can become even stronger.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late. Don't mind if I do. Let the marksman handle it. Storm!
You're finished!
Luna correction!
You're mine! It's over!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
You're mine! You're finished!
There you go!
Prepare to be seen.
In a bind?
Annihilation!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind!
I'll finish you here and now!
He'll get you up.
Leave the charge there!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Alpha! Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
A comfortable win.
What's this thing?
Hi, Hoodle!
Dragon Swarm!
Shattering
Sword Alpha!
Attack time!
Reload!
Talon Storm!
Dragon Swarm! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready! Raise
It's
the
over!
game!
We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Lightning
Dragon
Dragon!
Swarm!
Here's the evil!
You're mine!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I sur-
An opponent like this should be easy.
Blazing Cascade! Mega Ray!
Try harder! Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
You require
Reload!
In a bind?
I'll be safe
Dragon Swarm!
Flying crazy! Look at me just still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Lie behind your uses!
We'll soon see about that.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you!
Dragon Swarm!
That's what I did. You're shooting too high.
Where are you going?
Ignite!
Now I'm real mad! I'll smash you!
Dragon Swarm!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Dragon form!
Raging
Right out the wall now!
Not on my watch!
Dragon form! Talon, do it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, a sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought. This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built